In this video, I'm going to talk about a couple different areas where you can do some troubleshooting and some tips to help you with getting started with Seint. So one thing I really stress that's important for you to know when you're first starting out with Seint products is be patient with yourself and your skin. It is going to take a couple of times of applying the makeup for your skin to adjust to the cream products. And there is a slight learning curve in the beginning with using this makeup. That is very normal. I want you to remember though, that this is going to be easy and fast makeup. There's just a little bit of a process in the beginning of getting there. And as I said, it's a learning curve. So there's a little bit of a change with it, but that is what I'm here for. So I'm here to help you with tips and tricks and tutorials. Make sure you're utilizing my Facebook group, Get Out There Gorgeous. It is a private Facebook group. If you did not receive an invitation from me, let me know and I'll add you to it. So that is a resource where I am posting daily in there, just helpful information. I let you know when there's new products or if there's any sales going on. I do giveaways in there based on engagement, just liking and commenting on the post. And then I almost weekly on the weekend, I will go live and show you just one of many ways to do your makeup, your eyeshadow, and help you with your questions. I'm here to be a help to you. I am your virtual makeup artist. There is no stupid question when you're using Seint products, and so I'm here to be of service to you. So first, before we talk about the actual makeup, if you're somebody who is struggling with your skincare, or you don't know anything about skincare, or you're having some breakout problems just in general, I do want to just put a little bug in your ear about our skincare. So we are makeup and skincare at Seint. And so our skincare is my favorite part of our brand, actually, because of what it has done for my skin. So you can have really great makeup and tools, but if you're not taking care of your skin, you're not setting yourself up for success. So I talk often in my group about our skincare, but my two favorite products at Seint are skincare products. And these are the products I use every single night for my skincare routine. The first are our refresh wipes. So these are disposable wipes that come in this tub. And what these wipes do is they contain our cleanser, which is a gentle cleanser, and then our toner, which balances your pH level. So it's a wipe. You can remove your makeup with it. And then it's also applying the cleanser on there to get rid of bacteria on your skin. And then it's also toning your face to just balance those pH levels and hydrate your skin, which hydration is key. After I use that wipe, as I said, it's disposable, so I toss that wipe in the trash, and then I can immediately use our moisturizer. So this is our milk cream. This is my favorite product. So you just take it and you can pump a bit of the lotion out, and then you just apply it on your face, and then you rub it in. It is the best stuff you'll ever put on your face, and it's just so hydrating, and it also gets rid of bacteria on your skin. Both of those products, the refresh wipes and the milk cream, can be found on our website under the skincare. And the great thing about them is you can also look at the ingredients in the product so you know what you're putting on your face. That's super important. And I want you to know that these products that we have, we stand behind the ingredients that go in them. You can look, any products that you ordered, you can see what you're putting on your skin. And it's important to know what you're putting on your skin because it's going to affect how your skin reacts, right? So if you have any questions about our skincare products, let me know and I can help you with that one-on-one. An extremely important part of making your makeup work for you is by using a good primer and or setting spray. So there are so many brands of primers and setting sprays out there in the market, and a lot of them actually work really well with Seint products. And if you want any recommendations based on your budget needs, let me know. And I've tried so many brands, I can let you know which ones are good and which ones aren't good. But my favorite, and the one I always go back to, is our setting spray. So this is our setting spray. It comes in a spray bottle like this. And so I use this as my primer before I do any makeup. So I take it and I just spray it on my face. So it's a primer. It's gonna help that makeup go on and stay on, and it doesn't have silicone in it. That's a really important part of using a good primer because silicone and cream makeup do not go well together. So you wanna keep that in mind. So this does come out very aggressive. when I say aggressive, you're gonna spray it and it's gonna come out a lot. And it may be too much for you. It's actually made to be like that. If it's too much for you, a couple things. Spray the nozzle all the way down, spray further away from your face, or spray kind of upward and let it mist on your face and fall down. If it's still too much for you, spray that spray on a sponge like our Perfector and then dab the spray on there. That way you can apply it. So I use the setting spray before I apply any products on my face. And then I use the setting spray after I do my makeup. Just make sure you're using this before, if you're using it as a setting spray, use it before you apply powder products like our setting powder Vanilla Dust. You would use the setting powder if you have oily skin or you want a matte finish. And if you're gonna use any powder illuminators, you wanna use your powder illuminator after you use this as a setting spray. So if you didn't order the setting spray and you're like, my makeup is not going on and staying on like I want it to, it's pulling around a little bit, then well, good chances you need to get the setting spray and add that. If you didn't get the Perfector is a great tool to have in your resources because it's a beauty blender sponge, but it's made to go with our cream makeup. You get it wet, you squeeze the excess water out, and then you're going to use this after you apply your foundation. You're gonna dab it on your skin, it's gonna pick up excess makeup off, and it's also going to help push that cream makeup in so it looks more natural looking. Really, there are very, very few mistakes you can make with this makeup. And one of the few mistakes you can make is by applying too much. When you get your makeup, you might think these are really tiny tints and they look like it, but there's actually a lot of product in here. These are highly pigmented, so a little goes a long way. And if you apply too much, you'll know because your skin is tacky or you're seeing brush strokes. And so using that sponge to dab excess off is going to be a huge help. Another mistake you might be making with your makeup is if you didn't order one of our brushes. So our brushes are all double-ended and they're actually specifically made to apply and blend this makeup. So I have tried several other brands of brushes, high quality brushes out there, and I always come back to our brushes. They are the best. So if you if your budget maybe didn't allow you to order a brush to start off and you want to add one down the road, I highly recommend you do that. And remember, shipping is always free. So that's a really cool tip to have. So some of my favorite brushes to recommend for starting off would be either the 3D brush or the blush and bronzer brush. Both of these brushes are extremely user-friendly, and almost all of our larger double-ended brushes are perfect for applying almost your entire face of makeup. You can get away with one brush to do most of your makeup with the exception of like your eye makeup. You'll know when you need to reorder one of your tins of makeup when you start to see the bottom of the tin like this product. So there's still a lot of good use in this particular product I have right here, but I know, okay, I need to probably put another order in soon for that particular shade that I need. And so keep in mind, shipping is always free in the US, so just go use the link that's at the top of my group page on Facebook and then order your product. If you have any questions about what you need, let me know and I'll help you with that. But make sure you don't, I always recommend when you start to see the bottom of your tin, especially your main highlight or your accent highlight, go ahead and order your product and just have it off to the side so it's ready to go so you can switch it into your compact if and when you need it. If you're wondering how to clean your brushes and your tools, I'm going to show and explain to you really quickly how to do that. It's really important to take care of your tools because you can be using really good makeup, but if you have bacteria on one of your brushes, you're doing yourself a disservice because you're going to be spreading bacteria on there. So there's two tools that we have at Seint that are great for working with the brushes and cleaning them. The first one is the tile. So the tile is actually like a sponge that's in a tin. And what the tile does is you can actually wipe off your brush in between colors and then it's gonna clean that product off on your brush. Now it's not gonna sanitize your brush, but it's really great when you're doing eyeshadows and you want to clean that off and get excess product off. The other product that I love is our brush cleanser. So our brush cleanser comes in a bottle just like our setting spray. The brush cleanser is an instant dry brush cleaner. So what that means is it's going to instantly clean your brush, sanitize it of bacteria, and condition it to make your brush like new again, to make it shiny and white and feel soft. So all you do with the brush cleanser is you're going to take it and you can spray it directly on the bristles of the brush and then wipe that on a washcloth or a paper towel. My favorite way to clean my brush is just take a paper towel, spray the paper towel with the brush cleanser, then take your brush, swirl it on the paper towel, and it's going to instantly clean excess makeup off your brush, the bacteria, and then it's gonna make it soft again. And a bonus is it smells extremely good. So the brush cleaner can be found on our website, but one cool thing I love to share about is you can get this for free as a thank you gift from me. And how you get that is by being a hostess for a social media party for Seint. So what that entails is you tell me, okay, I want to be a party hostess. And so I'm like, great, what days work for you? I generally do a social media event Thursday through a Sunday. And so you let me know what days work for you. Then we put it on the calendar. I send you the brush cleaner as a thank you for agreeing and scheduling to be a hostess. I create the Facebook event. I do all the posts. I do all the tutorials and teach and show how to use the makeup. I do the giveaways. You invite your family and friends to the event. And then you just comment over those 4 days about how you love the makeup. And then as your family and friends make purchases over those 4 days through a party link I create, you earn free makeup and skincare. So maybe you purchased a little bit to start off and you're like, I really wish I could afford more. This is a great way to earn free makeup and skincare. So you invite your family and friends and I will teach them about Seint, and then you're going to earn free makeup and skincare. It doesn't get better than that. The last thing that I want to give to you as a tip is if you're finding that maybe you got one of our smaller compacts and so you have your 4 tins in here and you want to add another tin to your makeup routine, but you don't have a home for it. You earn these compacts, you earn credit based on the amount of tins you purchase. So that is a great way to get a larger compact at a good price. But maybe you're ready to take your makeup up a level and you want to add some eyeshadows or some illuminator or a bronzer. We do have larger compacts that are great. So the next size up that I really like is the palette 8. The number reflects the amount of large tins that it fits. So palette 8 is 2 levels. I always recommend your powder products, you want to keep them away from your foundation in case they break. And if your powder breaks, let me know and I'm going to give you some tips and tricks on how to fix those. Those are salvageable. So then the next level is our palette 12, which is one of my favorites. And there's just so much room to add all the different products that you want in there. And then you can keep going it up another level to palette 18. That's 2 levels. And you see there's lots of room to add future tins down the road. That way, all your makeup is in one place.